Good day, everyone. My name is Dew, and this is my Tarot Corner. Today I'm going to do a very special spread. It's called a relationship spread for romantic love, and I'm going to do it, of course, for Harry and Meghan. It's quite a large spread, and this is why I'm going to use a small deck, which is a mini deck with very small cards, so I can do the spread, all of it, here on this deck. So what I'm doing right now is cleaning the cards, and I'm shuffling the cards and asking to investigate the relationship of Harry and Meghan. Okay, so please investigate the relationship of Harry and Meghan. Okay. Please investigate the relationship of Harry and Meghan. Okay, so I'll cut it into 3, and we will start when the first card is the woman. It's 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the card of someone who has a big burden on him, who feels the burden. So this entire relationship is a burden for Meghan. Second card is Harry, and these cards represent the deep essence of them. This card is the Lover's card, and as I told you, the card of love, the Lover's card, means being total. So Harry is very total in everything he does. He decided to go along with Meghan, so he's total. He does everything she tells him to do, and and he's not asking any questions. He's just being completely total to this relationship. He's giving all of himself to this relationship. The third card is, just one moment, let's see, comes here. It's the Tower. This is how the woman acts. And what is she bringing to this relationship? What is her archetype? And the Tower is a card that speaks about the foundations, and the foundation of Meghan are very, very shaky. This is what she's bringing to this relationship. She's bringing a very shaky foundation. She was not a whole person when she entered this relationship. She was not someone who was whole, and her entire everything that she was building upon was very shaky. So she is on shaky ground, and this is what she's bringing to this relationship. And this is what is Harry bringing to the relationship, and this is the Justice card. The Justice card speaks about cutting out what is surplus in your life. And this is exactly what Harry has been doing. He's cutting out everything that is that is not suitable to the relationship, and that is his family. He didn't think that this is the sacrifice that he will have to do when he got into this relationship, but he was willing to do everything that is necessary to make this relationship work, even cutting out his own family. Next card is card number 5 up here. It's the card of the Emperor, and that is the hidden influence. What is the hidden influence on this relationship that these people are not they're not conscious of? And the hidden relationship is the father archetype. And this could be Meghan's father, this could be also Harry's father. They are both influenced by their own fathers, and are not even aware of that. And the father archetype is someone who is very strong, very materialist, very dominant, and this is the hidden influence on their relationship. Second card is, what is the spirit world saying about this relationship? Does the spirit world agrees with this relationship, or does it not? So let's see what does the spirit say. And the spirit world says, it talks about strength. Look how many major arcanas we have here in this spread. It's just amazing. Strength means finding your strength from within. So the spirit world is speaking about finding the strength from within. They need to find their own strength from within in order to go on with this relationship. This is not a relationship that can last if they will not be very strong and find their own strength. The next card is the blessing. What is the blessing? What is working in favor of this relationship? And we're putting it here, and it's the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands speaks of velocity and quick things. So the velocity and the quickness of how things are happening is working for the benefit of this relationship. And what I can think of is that things are happening so fast, and every day we get other puff pieces about this and about the relationship, and this might serve to mask the bad influence that Meghan is bringing into this relationship, and just not to allow Harry the time to even think about what is happening with the relationship and what is happening with his family. Just things are happening so fast. Next card comes here. It's the Temperance card, and this card wants what it tells us is what is the challenge? What is the challenge that they need to go through? Temperance card speaks about belief. It speaks about faith. So the challenge that they need to go through is having faith. They need to go to understand that they need to have faith in their own relationship, faith in their own strength, in order for this relationship to work. It speaks about wedding, it speaks about partnerships, it speaks about things that can happen by themselves, like miracles. So thinking like turning lead into gold. So they need to have this belief that this relationship can work in order for it to actually work. The ninth card speaks about the past. How did they meet, or what led into this relationship? We put it over here, and it's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a person who has fiery qualities, is the person who is very quick to get into things, but he's getting colder, cold very, very quickly also. He's someone that he's very good in enterprises and starting relationships, and so something was there, something that was very that made maybe Harry feel very wanted, very desired, and it just lit him like fire, and this is what led to this relationship to develop. Now we know that they had this kind of kind of breakup sometime in the relationship when Meghan came after him to the wedding of his best friend and tried to convinced him to come back to her. So she was working on this fiery element of him, on this need a need that he has to feel wanted and for things to happen quickly. Okay, the next card is showing us how is the relationship right now. Okay, and we put it here. And the relationship right now is like the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone that is very emotional, someone who is thinking about her emotions, about the things that she wants. She's very sexual, she's an adventurer, and this is exactly what is happening right now in their relationship, because every day is like a new day. Every day they come up with a new idea. Every day they come up with something new to for the world to know. And I'm sure that the relationship is based very much about sexuality. So this card shows us what is going on with the relationship right now. Now, card number 11 shows us what can we expect next. And I'm going to put it here so you can see it. And it's the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles speaks about being confused and having some kind of deliberation between yourself, but you actually know what will happen. So I want you to look at this card because it's different from the Rider-Waite. Usually in the Rider-Waite we have the ocean behind the person. Here we have the city behind the person. So this person is not turning his back to the ocean and to the storms, but he's turning his back to the city, to people. And this person he knows exactly what he wants, although it looks like he doesn't know, that he is confused. He does know. He knows exactly what he wants. So what I can say here, that the next thing that we can expect is to see them as if they are in some kind of confused state, but they actually inside they know exactly what they want, and maybe this is connected with their wish to show their children to the queen, but I don't know, it doesn't have to be. Okay, the card number 12 is the most important one because it's the intimate clarifier. So if we get a blockage here, then it means that the situation between them is not good. If we don't get a blockage, then maybe the situation is okay. So we put it usually over here. Let's put it here. And we get here the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups speaks of second chances. So this is not a blocking card. This looks like they are willing to give each other a second chance over and over again, or maybe Harry is willing to give Meghan second chances over and over again. But whatever happens in their relationship, maybe the sexuality is very alluring, but whatever happens there, he is willing to, or they are willing to give this relationship a second chance over and over again. So this looks like a relationship that will go on for at least a while until this card will change. Our 13th card is clarifying, and it has more clout than the 12th card, but both the 13th and the 14th cards are clarifying whatever we have here, and they are the overview of this relationship. Now, because I don't have here any more space for you to see, so I'm just going to move those cards away and just put on this card, these cards here. And maybe just put card number 13 here. And this is number 13 and 14. Okay, so card number 13 is the death card. The death card means we call it is time to start living. So this is a card of change, of starting a new day, a new dawn that is rising, starting something anew. So if we're talking about second chances, and this card is clarifying it, so it means that they are willing to start over and over again, and every time it's like a new start for them. And then we get the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone that we call him the fantasizers. Is someone that is fantasizing all the time, that is living in the world of dreams. And we can say that this is something that is very, very true regarding Harry in particular. He is living in a world of dreams. He thinks that he has more clout than his own brother. He sees himself as an influencer, and his wife herself. And his fantasy is that this relationship gives him this clout, that this relationship with Meghan is what brings him to the place where he's more important than his own brother, that is going to be the King of England. And this is what he wants to be. This is his fantasy, and stays in the fantasy world. Okay, so the overview of this this reading is that whole in whole, we see here a very big influence of the father archetype. We see here that Harry is willing to give up everything in order for this relationship to go on. We see that for Meghan, it is a burden, that her foundation is very shaky, and what will happen next, we don't know, but maybe they will go on trying to make this relationship work until it has no more second chances. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and if you didn't, if you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye bye.